Moving on, hawkers in Nairobi woke up to a rude shock on Thursday as county askaris effected the directive by Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja. Hawkers who have termed Sakaja's directive as punitive now want the governor to rescind his decision and allow them back into the CBD. Our reporter Brenda Zeda Radido with a sport check of the capital city.
Thursday morning in the Nairobi Central Business District. Those ease of movement of people without the usual interruption of hawkers. This is after Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja's directive banning hawking within the CBD but allowing the trade from 4 to 10 p.m. in downtown Nairobi. Nairobi County City Inspectorates, together with county askaris, were deployed to enforce Sakaja's directive, and hawkers who failed to comply had their wares confiscated. Not even political intervention would convince the county askaris to allow hawkers back to the streets. MPs from Nairobi County, flanked by others from the Mount Kenya region, want the governor to rescind his decision.
Small hawker that you see there is one who is attending all the businesses in Nairobi. The wholesalers are selling to these hawkers. The markets of Gikomba are in existence because these hawkers get wares from there.
Lakini huwezi amka siku moja useme watu hawatatafuta mahali ya kubonya na hawa watu wafukuzwe katika jiji. Hii utatuambia hawa watu na ndio tunarepresent. Hawa watu nataka tuwapeleke wapi?
We are not doing that to frustrate them or we want them to know that an executive order is an executive order.
Along Ronald Ngala Street, some hawkers defied the directive but were very alert and ready for a cat and mouse game with county askaris.
Sisi kama walemavu, lori ikiingia hapa, siwezi nikakimbia. Nitasimama tu anibebe ama wambebe kazi.
Very inconsiderate to the hawkers. They deserve also because that's where they get their family to feed their families.
Allow the hawkers to do the business, and when he will be ready, by using the money that is being allocated to him or the revenue that he is correcting and make shades for those hawkers, create market for those hawkers, we will agree with him.
Other road users, other business people should also coexist with you. It's not a one-way procedure. It's a win-win situation. Let the business community have their chances. You also do the business so that everybody can put the food on the table.
Now this road leads to Mudhurwa Market, and on a busy day, some of these hawkers actually sell their goods even along the road and on these pavements. But following yesterday's directive by Nairobi County Governor Johnson Sakaja, just a few traders are using the walkways to sell their goods. Here, hawkers opposed to the new directives raised concern about the new changes.
Kama naona tunafunga barabara, si atutenge mahali basi tuende tuwafutie watoto.
Watu waambie mahali wanaenda.
Na wamama wataenda wapi?
Hii kazi si ati tulisomea, ni shida inafanya tukae kwa barabara. Kwa hivyo achana na sisi tufanye kazi ama tuonyeshe mahali tunastahili kwenda.
Sakaja's directive received praise and criticism in equal measure, even as Nairobi County Director Inspectorate Benjamin Omondi warned hawkers against defying the directive. But even as hawkers have been allowed to conduct their business within the CBD as from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., county officials maintain that they'll still have the county askaris on the ground just to ensure that hawkers conduct their businesses within the parameters that have been set by the county governor, that is Johnson Sakaja, and leave the area of trade as clean as they found it. For KTN News here in Nairobi, I'm Brenda Zeda Radido.
Well, away from the Central Business District, let's shift focus to Meru County.